Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is brought to you by our amazing investment community and group where we talk about stocks that I'm buying and selling and everything related to the stock market. So make sure to check out our group to see the stocks I'm investing in real time. But anyways, I don't know if you guys have heard about Robinhood, all the craziness going on there, but recently they slimmed down the restricted list. It was as high as one point as over 10, 15 stocks on the restricted list on Robinhood. And that caused a lot of controversy. People said Robinhood should be for the people. Why is Robinhood restricting what stocks I can buy and sell? That is completely wrong. Now there's lawsuits with Robinhood, but right now they have a restricted list, and they say due to ongoing market volatility, they wanted to add a couple of stocks that they're going to restrict. Either they restrict the number of shares you can buy, they say you can't buy options for it, and everything related to that. So on the list right now, it says there's AMC, BlackBerry, Express, GameStop, Genius Brands, Cause, Naked Brands, and Nokia. For some of these, you can only buy as little as one share. For GameStop, they only let people buy one share of GameStop. And for other ones, you could buy a little bit more. But the reality is a lot of people are very upset about this because people want to be able to buy whatever stocks they want to buy. People don't want to be told they can't buy a stock. And in my opinion, I think people should be able to buy whatever stocks they want. If a company is going bankrupt, but people think it could possibly turn it around and they have a future ahead of them, people should be able to put money into that company. That's the whole point of the stock market, people being able to put money in companies, in any company they want. You would think they'd put it into companies that have a bright future, but people should be able to put money into whatever you want. And really, when you're seeing people who make millions of dollars from, let's say, a couple $100, we saw this with GameStop. The reason people made that much money in the first place was because no one believed in GameStop. So when people were buying options and just buying shares, when GameStop was like $2 a share, the reason these people made so much money is because no one else thought GameStop had any chance. So no one was buying it, and that's why the stock price was so low. So people want to have that chance to be able to buy something that no one really believes in or just buy whatever they want. And it shouldn't be restricted, saying you can't buy this, you can't buy that, because that's not the point of the stock market. The point of the stock market is people should be able to put the money where they want to put. They should be able to invest in any company they want. So with this list right now, they essentially just limit the maximum number of shares and option contracts that you can have. If you already have more, let's say you already have a couple hundred shares of GameStop or Naked Brands, and you have more than these limits, that's fine. You're allowed to keep those. You just can't buy any more. So you won't be able to open any more positions. You'll only be able to close those positions out, sell your shares, or close your contracts out. In addition to that, they said with fractional shares, you can't buy any fractional shares of these securities. And they said that the reason for this is something in their user agreement that they physically can't do that anymore for these couple of stocks. To me, it sounds like they're just making something up. They just don't want to do that. But that's what they said. You can't buy fractional shares of any of these securities. And in addition to that, no recurring investments. So if you have recurring investments set up for these stocks where, let's say, you buy $50, $100, $1,000 every single month, they shut that off as well. So Robinhood had said at first they didn't allow these stocks at all. Now they're allowing them with restrictions. Either way, people are not happy with what's going on. They don't want to have restrictions on any stocks they can buy. They don't want to be told they can't buy a certain stock.